is gone, my chance is lost. You left us so soon, there's now a space. No words can fill, no songs replace. Costly price you fortune bought. Trying too hard to find your way, you missed your road and fell astray. Caterpillar wrapped inside tensed his wings and then he tried to break right out from his cocoon. A little fast, a little soon. Life's empty glass stares back at you. Time is the sand that flows no more, lies scattered wide upon the floor. Sky, but your wings give out, you couldn't fly. You knew you'd reached the time to die. Poor little butterfly. Poor little thing. Poor little butterfly.
Yes, I'd go. Already I see without thinking I'd know. Not for the honor and not for the show. For me, for my mind, for my knowledge to grow. Not the chance of your years, but the dreams of a world and the sum of man's fears. Afraid of line span, closing distances near, frightened too wide, yet all after tears.
When you reach the stars, hold out your sun-scorched hand and touch the fire. Would you go so far to find your funeral pyre?
Yes, yes, I'd say infinity calls. I must lead the way. Forsakers games, humanity's play. Father man's hopes for a better day. You're so afraid, finding worlds and wonders no man made. Eons dust foundations laid before Earth's fires began to fade. No, no, I won't turn the knife within death. I would willingly burn, knowing I go and could never return to teach man the story direct into love. 'Cause
never win. Never win the game. Never win the game. So did you see God's creature in morning mist of rain? Or did he die upon the street? You knew the way. Believe you knew his way. I know the doubt and yet I know there is a part. So leave behind your watchtower and go into the dawn. I never think at all. Never think at all. Never think at all.
Amongst the complex and bustle in the air, the color of the village is found serene and fair. No bus with ads and people here is found, and the fox was seen a-hunting upon the Dulwich ground.
Down in the high street, people shop and play.
The fox was seen a-strolling, I saw him yesterday. People at their windows, and stillness all around, and the fox was seen a-hunting upon the Dulwich ground. Bus with eyes and people here is found, and the fox was seen a-hunting upon the Dulwich ground. Down in the high street, people shop and play. The fox was seen a-strolling, I saw him yesterday. People at their windows, and stillness all around, and the fox was seen a-hunting upon the Dulwich ground.
fisherman makes his blessing. Let your hearts be free and fulfilled. Our salvation day sins to repay. Still on their smiling faces on greeting, children playing, some crying, alone welcome a stranger, someone close to your heart calls your name. Look for yourself, one must wander, seeing only what lives in a dream. You will surrender when you feel you have something to give. Veins of leaded grass grow high into a fading vapor. Beneath lies tearing barren cord, lone and mad by spines of steel, and shells remind the settling dust. Another day dies. Deep within decaying skies, there drifts remaining tides of time, burning into the poison air, black and bad by lack of light. The skies remind there's no one here, no one here tonight, no one here tonight. People choked to death they found, the ground they tilled beneath the sun had sighed. Unto weekend dawn we ride, and we're between the waves of life. Drowned leaves return to rusties, spider twigs crack in the sun, fade to dust within its time. For us to cry, for us to die. There are no kings or queens to crown, for all was lost into the skies that died. People choked to death they found, the ground they tilled beneath the sun had sighed. Trapped inside a can that warps, rotates a tiny shell and finds with a
and cried.
The people who cry beneath the trash have died. Lost throughout time are the words of a lifetime. Raise not your name for as long as you're known. Keep to the path that you sold and survive. Feelings for no one soon found in your stride. Feel free, you'll see you have time to forgive. Stand clear, no fear forever you may live. Alone you stand on a tower of nowhere, watching over your world for watching. Soon you'll appear to be without fear, preaching the lessons your children will hear. Gotta feel free, and you'll see you have time to forgive. Stand clear, no fear forever you may live. Once in one's life there's a shadow of fear. Hold out your soul, never cry in the sun. Remember your children, there's love by your side. Remember your father who fought for your pride. Gotta feel free, you'll see you have time to forgive. Stand clear, don't feel forever you may live. Alone you stand on a tower of nowhere, watching over your world for watching. Soon you'll appear to be without fear, preaching the lessons your children will hear. Gotta feel free, you'll see you have time to forgive. Stand clear, don't feel forever you may live. children's rhyme of fairy kings and queens, the land of never, never time, the looking glass of dreams. I see you in the dawning light of morning's waking glow, as crimson rays of dying night spill through the land below, and gentle rain is falling still. I read your rhyme again, then lean out on my windowsill, touch the gentle rain.
The general says we'll win the war.
bones of those who've gone, defiles the graves of soldiers slain, whose lives were thrown away in vain. To see the war's not all it's said to be, when veteran fighters stand in line to beg forgiveness for their crime. Don't weep for me, the cripple said, but show remorse for all those dead.
a fellow